Hey everyone, so here's the lowdown. I tried to do this video once already, but apparently it was too long and it wouldn't upload, it wouldn't process. I think it's probably got something to do with the fact that I'm new to YouTube. So, real quick, I'm going to try and get through this in under 10 minutes. I'm going to do a quick review over some of the Rockaholic products from TIGI. I love this line. It's super amazing, but if you're anything like me, you don't want to spend anywhere from like, $10 to $25 on a hair product if it's not going to work. So, real quick, let's get started. I'm going to start out with the Rockaholic Dirty Secret Dry Shampoo. Looks like that. Okay. This one, I love it. I never understood the concept of dry shampoo. I absolutely love it. It comes out in like a powder. It just crumbles away. What you do is you spray this on your roots. Like on one of those days if you don't wash your hair. Me, I know you're not supposed to, but I do wash my hair every day just because my hair's super temperamental. I actually didn't think my hair would do anything until I started using salon products, so I'm a big advocate for salon products. Your hair will do things you never knew it could. So yeah, but this one's awesome. It smells like pixie sticks and oranges. It's just really good smelling. The entire line's really sweet smelling, so that's something to look forward to. They all smell really good. The Punk Out smells a little bit more like clay, but we'll get to that. Either way, this is also really good if you're new to salon products because, as you know, they're a lot more potent. You need a lot less product than you would of like a drugstore brand product. So if you're using like a shine serum or anything of that nature that tends to make your hair look greasy, you overdo it in one spot and like you have like a grease ball or something like that. Dry shampoo, Dirty Secret, put it, spray it in, shake it out, brush it out. Takes real quick care of it. So that's an awesome product. Secondly, I have the Livin the Dream Sulfate-free Shampoo and Energy. Looks like this. This shampoo is kind of more of like a clarifying shampoo. They advertise it as like adding super shine and strength to your hair. Really, to me it's clarifying. It doesn't mess with my color at all. No matter what kind of color I have in there. I've had, pink hair and I've had purples and blacks and blondes. Like, it does not mess with my color, which I love. I hate it when things mess with my color, but, in some cases, if you need something specific out of your shampoo, like a smoothing or a strengthening shampoo, this is not what you're looking for. You need to find something specific for your hair type. This is good, however, for all hair types. And it's got like a citrusy smell, hence the energy part. I know there's like a facial product with like bursting beads, which like kind of wake up the senses. Anything with citrus in it is going to wake up your senses and just kind of energize you. So there's that. Third, we have our Groupie Texturizing Spray Pomade, which looks like this. And I don't know if this is true of all of them, but mine, if I spray it, it sprays in like a ring shape instead of like an even circle. So I often just have to spray it in my hands and work it through. I used that today to get the texture in my hair. Also keeping in mind I did this hairstyle at about 11 o'clock this morning and it's about 12:30 at night. Well, 12:30 in the morning. So it's a good 13 hours old. So you can tell, the stuff, it does last and it's still pliable. You run your fingers through it. Give yourself a little bit of texture. Use a little bit more to get yourself a little bit more of that dirty texture if you're looking for something like that. But if you're looking for something a little bit more glam, a little bit just like add a little bit of texture, just use a little bit and run it through. Works awesome. Next we have the Punk Out Molding Gunk, which looks like this. Okay. This stuff is really dense. It's definitely like a clay texture. it smells good, but it's got that clay scent to it that you would find in most products like it. It is water soluble, however, so if you are going to be in any kind of situation like with like a lot of moisture, a lot of sweating, anything like that, the product could break down, but on the plus side, it does stay pliable all day long, so all you have to do is just rework it. Your hair will be movable all day, and you can mold it into whatever shapes you want all day long. However, if you're not careful, because it is water soluble, if you snap it, you got to be careful because it snaps twice. If you don't snap it that second time, your product will dry out and it'll be completely useless to you. So be careful with that. Make sure it doesn't dry out. Next, we have the Rocktastic Hardcore Spray Gel, which looks like this. Okay. This one is, they say hardcore spray gel for a reason. It gives you that firm hold. I don't like to, I mean, again, I don't know if this is just mine or if it's all of them, but like when you spray it, I don't know if you can see, but it comes out in like a jet. Like, so when you spray it, even if you move it real quick, like, you know, some products you can kind of move it and you'll be able to blend it a little bit easier. This thing comes out in like a laser of hair product. It's dangerous. Get you in the eye. It's not good. My boyfriend has super, like, his hair is naturally curly, so, and it's really, really dry, but he refuses to listen to anything I have to say. The first and only thing he's ever listened to me about, other than his haircuts, are, excuse me, is this product. He tried spraying it on his hair, again, you know, super Q-tip fuzzy, and then he'd have little jet streams of hard hair after a while. But, you know, 4 pumps in the hand, he runs it through, his hair stays all day long, and it doesn't get fuzzy in certain areas where it may have missed. It works in real well if you just spray it on damp hair. Super awesome. So that's good for that kind of hold. Last, we have the Way Out Super Hair Glue, which is this one. This is the warning label product. This is some hardcore serious stuff. This is the glue. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen Schwarzkopf Got to Be glue or Ice Spiker. Like, this is their version of those products. This one I found it's pretty easy to work with. It does dry very, very quickly, but what I like about this product versus the Got to Be is when I'm styling my hair. I used to have short hair, so I would spike it out and pull it out, and it'd be big and just really punked out, and I loved it. But trying to grow my hair out, and I've been growing it out for a really long time. But what I like about this versus the other ones is, like, despite, I mean, it does dry quickly. The Schwarzkopf products, they would dry so quickly, and it would tug on my hair so harsh, and I would have my own hair sticking to my fingers. This isn't going to do that. However, it is pretty difficult to shampoo out, just like the other one, so be careful. But really, really good for, like, mohawks, crazy, like, super styles. So that's not going to go anywhere once you're done styling it. You're done. Like, if you want to restyle it, you have to wash your hair and start completely over. I'm at about 9 minutes now, but thankfully that's the last product I have. There are more products in the line, but I don't have them with me at the moment. So I hope that helps, and I hope, you know, you give some of these a shot. If you have any questions on what products are going to be good for what particular style that you want to use, go ahead and send me a message, and I'll feel free to answer them. So I hope that helps. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.